Hello YouTube, this is BBoyTorque1990 and this is my Blackwing deck. So I had like, I think I made this a little faster than it used to be for my previous Blackwing video. So let's get started. Always get a dark arm, always get Dad, Gores, two Crushers. Uh, he's really versatile. I mean, a big defensive guy. His effect is pretty brutal. Like, you normal summon a dark type monster, he gets to destroy a card because of the same attribute as him. So yeah, I think this Gen X Allied Crusher is a pretty good card for Blackwings. Two Sirocco's. I'm getting to my Blackwings now. Three Shuras, pretty much staples. Three Boras, staples. Three Blizzards. That's my pair of threes and twos. Well, the two is Sirocco's, threes are Blizzards, Boras, and Shuras. One Zephyros, one Kalut, one Gale, and one Bayou. That's my monsters, my spells. Can't run Blackwings without Black Whirlwind. Two MSTs. Burial from a different dimension. I think this card's pretty useful. I mean, if I use my dad play this and then do it again. Yeah. Sorry about that. My mom was asking me about my dog. Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Allure Darkness, and Heavy Storm. Spells. Alright. My traps. 3 Icarus attacks. 2 Bottomless Trap Holes. 2 Deep Prisons. The Solemn Brigade. Starlight Road. Mirror Force. Deck Devastation Virus. This card is really amazing. It goes against, if you go against like plants, fables, maybe TGs, possibly Dragoonities, a lot, maybe Mirror Match. No, not Mirror Match. I don't think that's gonna be useful. But really, this card is so good, like especially against fables, because it says send, not discard. So you get, and most fables are like lower than 1500. So put them in the graveyard. They don't get their effects. You just basically ruin up their plays. Up next is Torrential Tribute and Delta Core Anti-Reverse. I think this card, Delta Core Anti-Reverse, is really decent. No, in fact, it's pretty good, because if your opponent's gonna set all back roll and you have a Blackwing, just flip it, all the back roll's destroyed. They can't even counter that because they set them. So this card is pretty amazing. So I would recommend to play at least one of this card. Now that's my main deck, my extra deck. A Thought Ruler Archfiend, Ancient Fairy Dragon, Tyrus. I'm testing out Tyrus because I think Tyrus is a pretty good card. Downside is you have to detach a material from this card during the end phases. And if this card was attacked or was attacked, target one card your opponent controls, destroy that target. Yeah, I think this is a pretty decent card. This is just a testing right now, trying to test Tyrus at the moment. So yeah, Tyrus is pretty good, but I'm gonna see what else I can do with him. Next up is Scrap Dragon, one Stardust Dragon, Allied Justice Catastor, Trishula, Brionic, Black Rose Dragon, a Magical Android, Silver Wind, 2 Armor Masters, and 2 Armlings. So that's my deck. That's my Blackwing deck. I'm still thinking of finding a side deck for it, so it's not developed yet. So anyways, that's my whole Blackwing deck. Hope you guys enjoy. Comment, rate, subscribe. See y'all later.